We are a financial institution mainly for public employees, and that's the supermarket in Florida that expanded throughout the Southeast. However, recently we have opened up our membership to other employee groups and hope to grow. At this point, we have about 120,000 members and 700 million in assets. IT is now more in the business operations side, and we are no longer seen as a cost center. We are seen as a profit center, and through our return on investments and the committee we've created, everyone can see, including our board, just how much the IT department is bringing to the business, as well as to our members. And our members are most important. Our credit union has a great management team that believes in best of breed technology, and that's what we get from EMC. And we have looked elsewhere, and we've always come back to EMC because we know that they're reliable and we can depend on EMC to keep our business running. Our private cloud is allowing us to free up IT resources in order to assist our users in a self-service portal so that we can complete more projects in a timely manner. 99% of our environment is virtualized. Before we were virtualized, it would take days to bring up a new server, and we are always bringing on new applications, financial applications, constantly. Now, with a virtualized environment with EMC, when we start embarking on a project, they ask us how long will it take to get a VM up and running. We tell them about 5 minutes. When do you want it ready? 3 hurricanes came through Lakeland unexpectedly within a month and a half. Having data domain, and at that time we were using DMXs, knowing that our data had been replicated to our other site made us feel much more secure and reliable, and that our data was available to us at any given time. The backups are done to the data domains, including VMDKs, SQL Server, Exchange. Our entire environment is backed up to the data domain, including the core processing system, our banking system. And then that is then replicated to our Jacksonville disaster site, and then again it is cascaded to our Norcross site. We also have two-way replication between Jacksonville and Lakeland. Our data domain has allowed us to take 121 terabyte of data written pre-deduplication and reduce it down to 5.9 terabytes of data after deduplication. That results in a 20 times reduction in the amount of data that has to be replicated. More than 327 terabytes of data is being retained across 3 data domain devices. And after deduplication, only 14.5 terabyte of disk space capacity is used in all 3 appliances. The benefits for using SourceOne are legal discovery, for one. Being SOX compliant, even though we're not required to be there yet, we are through the use of SourceOne. In addition, it has reduced the amount of time that it takes us to do HR investigations. At one point, before we had SourceOne, I had to do an investigation, and that investigation took me over 80 hours. Now that same investigation would have taken me maybe 20 minutes.